Hey everyone. Just a second. Okay. How y'all doing? Oh. I really want to. Okay. Here's what I might need to do. It's probably upstairs. I really wanted to charge my light up. And I'll tell you what I do make you find another day. I'll be there with you guys in a second. Heat up my coffee child. It's one of those days. Why can I not freaking find my charger block? So I do have Delia. Good morning, everyone. Delia, you can go ahead and type your question, honey, because I know you're the first one to donate. Well, do you, Delia? Do you have an empty soul? Well, let's find out what the heck is going on with Lamar, honey. You have an empty soul. Well, damn. Well, you know, if a guy tells you have an empty soul, then he might just be right. Maybe he feels like you're not really being vulnerable or something. What is your moon sign in? What is your moon, Delia? Nancy, I just got your donation. Thank you for the generous donation. Let me know who you want to chat and go ahead and type your question. You will be after Delia. I'll be going live at least 2-3 more times this week, so you definitely have other opportunities, Jane. So no worries. You're going to catch me again. You have a moon in Aries as well? So you're an Aries sun and an Aries moon? Well, damn. What is his moon in? You know his moon sign? Because if he's saying that, it could be you guys' moon sign not really that compatible with each other. That's why I tell people, yeah, sun sign is okay, but when you want to know if you're really going to be compatible, if you guys will have as little, I said as little, not none, because every relationship is going to have their up and down, but that's why I always say the best thing to look at is the moon sign compatibility, because your moons may not really be relating to each other. Okay, that means you'll just need to put in way more work to make it work. But moon sign is definitely very important in whoever you're going to be with. All right, what is his moon sign in? Oh yeah. So if you're, I mean, your moons are compatible, but I feel like it's gonna take more work, because a Capricorn moon is very like head over heart. That's just how you guys naturally are, you know. And they do come off a little cold, so I understand why he said that. And Virgo, his Virgo moon makes him really analytical, and he will overthink. So if you're not being that forthcoming with feelings, is going to put him in his analytical phase, and he might pull back. So that's probably why he's doing that. But anyway, let's see. What is Lamar's deal? What are Lamar's feelings towards Delia? What are his feelings, Lamar's feelings towards Delia at this time? So he feels like the 6 of coins about you. I'm going to be very honest with you. He feels like he may be more invested than you are. He feels like he's putting a more effort, okay? He feels like there's a little bit of an imbalance here. Okay, Nay, I hope you tell me if you're asking about a person, please type their name. That way I can do the reading. And when I post a live, you'll be able to go back and listen to it. But yeah, he does feel like he's more invested. This is Virgo energy right here with the 6 of Pentacles. Okay. He feels like there's an imbalance. How does Lamar feel about Delia? The Strength card. Yeah. I feel like he's, I feel like he wants to continue to invest, but the problem is, I feel like he's not going to do it unless he sees more effort from you. With this Knight of Pentacles here, he wants to see more effort from you. He's a Virgo moon. This is Virgo as well, Knight of Pentacles, okay? But the Strength card would tell me that he's feeling the need to kind of restrain himself. He's feeling the need to hold back a little bit from you, because he feels like he's giving more. He's more invested. He's putting in a little bit more effort than you are. And like I said, with him being a Virgo moon, you know, Virgos, they notice everything. They're very detail-oriented people, so they're going to notice little shifts. They compare and analyze. I would say Virgos are definitely similar to Aquarius in energy, because we overthink a lot. Yeah, you are the drama, at least from his point of view. You don't know how you express your emotions? Well, honey, here's what you do, okay? You go to the nearest liquor store. You purchase you a bottle, the biggest bottle. Well, you purchase you a bottle of Hennessy. Okay, you turn on Selena, I Could Fall in Love. okay, and you drink, you have at least about 5 or 6 shots of that Hennessy, and listen to I Could Fall in Love by Selena, and I guarantee you you'll figure it out from there. Okay? Just do that. Because look, Hennessy gonna put anybody in their feelings, okay? But if you don't want to take that route, then you might need therapy, my love. I'm not a therapist. You might need some, you know, some help on, you know, tapping into your heart chakra, spiritual work, working, meditating on your heart chakra. That's what you need to do. Okay, but yeah, I feel like he does have feelings for you, but he wants to see more emotion from you. Or he just wants to feel like you're emotionally invested. I mean, you could be invested, but he may not feel like you're making that much of like an emotional investment. Okay, you know, because I mean, I wish I could, but I can't tell you how to be emotional. I mean, some people, it comes naturally. Like for me, it comes naturally. With me being a Libra moon, I'm actually very sensitive and emotional and romantic and dramatic, which I do hate that about myself. So it's like I'm naturally in that energy. So I don't know how not to be, you know, not emotional. Okay. But yeah, you may have some heart chakra issues, and it could be from that previous freak that you told me about. Yeah, but if you, okay, so look at it like this. So say you tell him how you feel, and you get rejected, right, in your frame of mind. But did you also think about what if you don't get rejected? Because that's also a viable possibility, you know. So you have to look at it as that, because if you never tell him how you feel, how would you know? You know, you have to take a risk. You have to try. You have to try, or you'll never know. So imagine if we go about our daily lives in that way. We just keep being bound by fear of, well, what if I fail at this? What if I... Okay, so then you fail. But guess what? You try again. You try again. Most people are going to fail at most things the first time. You try again. That's okay. Dust yourself off and try again. But, and think about it logically as well. If he did reject you and he came off like an asshole because you expressed your feelings, you opened up to him, you showed him vulnerability, what would that say about him? That would say that he's not the one for you, or he's an asshole, which AKA means he's not the one for you. So that would be a good thing, right? Like, okay, well, you're an asshole, right? Thank you for revealing yourself, and I'm happy I didn't get to waste more time with you, because you're a jerk. If you did not donate, don't ask me any questions, guys. You're just gonna get ignored. You could type up, beat up the keyboard all you want, but this is a paid reading, okay? So what is the advice for Delia as it relates to Lamar? What's the advice for Delia when it comes to this connection with Lamar? I can't believe you blocked him. I can't with you. Delia, it's telling you, honey, that you're going to need to see things from a different perspective. Okay? Just like what I just told you. I helped you put it into perspective. That's all you need. Okay? You need to get a different, you need to change your mindset. Okay? It's like you need to, you know, I'm hearing like, you know, they have like an affirmations deck and stuff like that app. I have an app, affirmations app. And they also make like these affirmation oracle cards on Amazon. So you need to start saying the right things, thinking the right things, and stop thinking the negative things. Okay? When it comes to this connection with him. Because it's just really all a matter of how you're seeing things. That's all it is. Because you need to also realize that you are emotionally unavailable. You're running away from him. That's what you're doing here. Okay? You're running away. And I'm also getting, maybe you do need a little bit time to yourself right now. That may be what you need. You may need to go off by yourself, do a little soul searching, okay? Have a little mirror time, okay? undergo some kind of spiritual awakenings and transformations. Okay, work on that part of you. Start meditating, work on your heart chakra. Stay away from him for now. Get your mind right and come back. Okay? That's all I think you need. Because once I feel like you do that, you will have a different perspective, okay? Temperance. Yeah, because you gotta stop, honey. Okay? You gotta stop. There's a part of you that's emotionally unavailable, and maybe this is something you didn't want to face, but it's time to face it. It's time to heal it. Okay? You have the star. It's time to heal it and move forward. You gotta stop. Spirit is saying, Ten of Swords, it's time. Enough. Face the music already, okay? If there's something you haven't healed from, do the work. Okay, so you have release. Radical acceptance and surrender can help you. So I feel like it's saying there's something you need to release. You need to release the pain. Okay? All the stories that were put in your heart that has you feeling this way. It's time for you to, you know, stop brushing it under the rug and start doing something about it. Okay? Lean on your inner circle during this time. You know, it may even help to, like, you know, get some therapy. And that's not to be funny. It's the truth. Especially if you have unhealed wounds. You may need to seek support from a therapist or something. Okay? To help you through this. Okay? It feels like there is a twin flame connection between you and him. Okay? Get one more oracle card for Delia and Lamar. Reconciliation. Second chance, back together. I miss you. So I feel like you guys will reconcile. But it's going to be up to you. The ball is in your court, how you're going to move forward. This can only move forward. Health. If you want this connection with him to have the best shot at moving forward in a healthy way, you're going to need to stop, pause, take a little time away from him and do the work. That's what you're going to have to do. I believe my Aries is also going through something like that. So without him saying a word, I just kind of peeped it through the things he would say. I backed away slowly from that freak. Okay. And I'm letting him figure it out. Okay. Those bells are going to come a-ringing for that freak. Okay. He will figure it out. I feel like he has to do the same thing you're doing. He has to, you know, he has to release. He has to heal. Okay. And I'm literally, I've backed away. And when he's ready, he can come and find me. I don't chase any man. Okay. Okay. So yeah, just back away and seriously be serious about fixing this. Okay. I backed away slowly. Okay. As slowly as possible. All right. You know, he would just like our last meeting, which was last week, you know, we spent the night together, and then it's something that he said that kind of told me, okay, yeah, he, you need a little bit more healing, don't you, boo? You do. Okay. Like he literally told me, like, he was like, man, he's like, you don't know like how much feelings I have for you. But I was like, that's all you're saying. That's all you're saying. You're stopping right there. You need to go ahead, get a little deeper. It's like he got afraid. Okay. So I was like, okay. Okay. This Aquarius is backing the freak up. Okay. Because I need you all in here. If you're not, well, then you're not. But you know, once you heal, we can pick this up. Okay. Yeah, if you want him to, like I said, don't just say you're going to do the work and then you don't do it. Really do it. Prioritize that. Because you don't want to just sabotage things with him and say something or act some kind of way that will be difficult to come back from. And then you may not be able to come back from it. You know what I'm saying? So before something like that happens, just try to work on yourself. Okay, so I got Nay's donation, but I don't think I have, because I remember, I think I told, who donated just before you? Nancy. Okay, so I'm waiting on your question, Nancy. Hell, Nancy dealing with an Aries too. Nancy dealing with an Aries too. Guys, these are not free readings. If you want a reading, you're going to have to donate. The more you donate, the more information. So I'm ready for your question, Nancy. Nay wants to know when she'll reconcile with the Aquarius. Oh my God, what's up with these Aquarius Aries combinations? I guess we'll enjoy it while it lasts, huh? Because you know them Aries gonna be out like a light, honey. Okay. When? Where is my timing? Timing deck. I mean, I guess I could use. Okay. Let's just use the angels. What is that? Nancy, where are you, honey? Once you pay, you can get an answer. So this is for Nay. When is Nay gonna reconcile with her Aquarius? Okay, so it does say success. So you will reconcile. Big happy changes. And yes, it's telling you yes. I'm trying to get a time frame though. When will Nay reconcile with her Aquarius? When will Nay reconcile with her Aquarius? It's up to you, is what it's saying. Because I feel like you could like reach out to this person, and obviously you guys can get communicating any day now. Let me see if I can get tarot card timing. Actually, let me just do this. And how many weeks will it take for Nate and her, oh, sorry, I had a burp. Nate and her Aquarius to reconcile? How many weeks will it take, Spirit, for Nate and her Aquarius to reconcile? It's saying it could take 1 week. Okay. Let's get another time frame. How many weeks will it take Nate to reconcile with her Aquarius? How many weeks will it take? So it could take 1 to 4 weeks. So definitely in the month of May, I think you will reconcile with this person. Okay. May starts tomorrow. So between tomorrow and the end of May is when you guys would reconcile. Readings are still open, guys. The more you donate, the more information you get. I am accepting PayPal and Cash App. My Cash App is already posted at the top of the chat. But if you need PayPal, let me know. I will post it in the chat. No, you can type the question here. No, I cannot do it for free just once. That means I'd have to do everyone else's for free. How is that fair to anybody else in the chat? Isela, this is not a actual like collective reading. These are paid readings right now, my love. If you miss it just a little, maybe you know my line. You like some sage, child. Need some good energy. Well, this is not really sage. This is these are eucalyptus leaves or some shit like that, I think. I don't think this is really, I think these are eucalyptus leaves. So. This week in terms of what exactly? Well, if you have 2 questions, then that would have to be another donation. You know, I can only give you a basic brief answer about what you can expect. So which one did you want to know about? And Justine, yes, I am. I don't know where Nancy went. She just sort of disappeared. Justine, I'm ready for your question, and see, just let me know, like, which question did you want answered? Yeah, I'm not sure why I'm not seeing you, Nancy, but I got your little note, so I will do yours after I do C and Justine's questions. Actually, no, I'm gonna do you after I do CC. After CC, after CC will be Nancy and then Justine. Okay, my love CC, so I can only give you a brief answer for that, okay, for both questions. It's not gonna be detailed, but it's gonna be basically straight to the point. So let me ask if you will get approved for a place soon. I mean, I really could just use the angel answers because that gives you a direct answer, yes or no, or whatever else you need to know. Keep in mind, this is not going to be specific, so I can't tell you like if you're going to get approved for the specific place that you want. It could just pick up any place you're going to get just approved for, okay? Just generally. Okay, if you did not donate, there are no readings. Please make a donation and you will get a reading. Thank you for moderating, Delia. Thank you for being here. I don't know where my freaking other moderators are. Bella, Asia, Sav is not here. I feel abandoned. It's triggering me. All right. Will CC be approved for an apartment soon? Will CC be approved for a place soon? Will CC be approved for a place soon? Okay, so right now it's saying unlikely for it to happen soon. Will CC get approved for a place soon? And soon is like within at least the next couple of weeks. So in that time frame, maybe not. Will CC get approved for a place soon? Will CC get approved for a place soon? Yeah, so you have within the next few weeks. So I feel like it may not happen within like 2 weeks, but it could happen within 3 weeks. So I would say like definitely mid-March. Mid-March towards like the 20th of March or somewhere around that time frame. But just know that you will receive approval by the end of May. Okay? But unlikely came out because it's not going to happen as soon as you would actually want it to. So maybe you want it because you did ask about a week. You might not get approved in a week. Okay? All right, so your next question is outcome of no contact with your relation. Who are you in no contact with? What is this person's name? Who is Kel to you, Justine? All right, Cece wants to know what is going to be the outcome of no contact with Kaylon. Outcome of no contact with Kaylin. So the quick answer is you will reconcile. You will reconcile. You know, you guys will have a peaceful resolution. But, you know, I am seeing some deception within the connection. He could be, you know, end up being deceptive about something in particular, which I can't get into detail on unless you want to donate more. But at least, you know, I mean, you guys will get back in contact. I see you guys coming back together, and there will be a mending of the connection. Okay. So you flirted in the past, but nothing more, but you have dreams of him judging you. I mean, has he judged you in real life? Has he, I guess, been negative towards you in real life? Nancy, if you're listening, you are next up. Maybe, you know, because sometimes dreams are reflecting our desires, or it could be reflecting our fears. Either one. So maybe you have a fear of him judging you or rejecting you or not being into you, and that's why when you're sleeping, you're dreaming that. That doesn't necessarily mean that that's what he's thinking or he will do, you know. But I mean, a better question to ask would be how he feels about you. Would you like that instead? Maybe you have an underlying insecurity or a fear of rejection. You know, these are all go hand in hand. Because, I mean, at least if you know how he feels, you could have peace of mind knowing that that's probably not what it is. But So, Cece, my love, did you want more explanation when it comes to you and Kaylin coming back into communication, or because I mean, although you guys will reconcile, I do see an issue. I do see some kind of deception after that. All right, Fee Taylor, I got your donation. I'm gonna do Nancy now, and then I'm gonna do Justine after Nancy. Are you a Cece? Are you a Taurus, or is he a Taurus? Because whatever just came out looks similar to Taurus's reading. All right, so let's answer Nancy's question. Is my Aries Max walking away? What is going to happen between us? We had a little disagreement. I'm in Aquarius. So I will ask about how he feels about you. And where are things headed? How does Max feel about Nancy? And where are things headed? And thank you for your generous donation, Nancy, by the way. What does Max feel for? Is his name fucking Max? Okay, I'm like, what are Max's feelings for Nancy, Spirit? How does he feel? He feels like the Emperor. Okay, well, it's crazy because he definitely cares about you a lot. He does. Queen of Coins. But he you know, there's an energy of him missing you, okay? But at the same time, I feel like his ego is really in the way right now, which is obvious. You said you guys got into a disagreement. So he's definitely looking like this right now. He's in his ego. Strength. 4 of Cups. I feel like he's like, he's just in his mood. He's in his ego. All right. Let's see. Where are things headed for Nancy and Max? Where are things headed for Nancy and Max, please? Seven of Wands, the Sun, 6 of Swords. Where are things headed for Nancy and Max? 8 of Pentacles. So I feel like it is showing improvement in your connection with him. Okay, like I think that you guys, there will be some kind of adjustments here. Is he walking away from you? No, I don't feel like he's walking away. I feel like you guys are going to solve this problem or work through this issue. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, so I feel like there's going to be a better outcome than expected here. Okay, now with the Seven of Wands, I feel like this is an energy of not giving up and still like trying to fight to make this work, to make this happen. Okay, so now I don't think that he's walking away from you. Tell me about the Seven of Wands. You know, there's a little doubt from time to time, but that's normal. But I think he's still going to invest. You know, I think he's still definitely going to invest here. Judgment, Page of Coins. I feel like it's like just a learning curve. Obviously, if you got into a disagreement, it's like bettering communication. You know, Six of Swords, this is Aquarius energy here. Bettering the communication. Things will get better with you and this person. But yeah, I don't know. No, he's not giving up. And matter of fact, he's not going anywhere. At least right now, he's not going nowhere. The Emperor, you know, he's not going anywhere, honey. Okay? He really does care about you. Okay? And more than that, he values you. He really appreciates you. Even though you guys, whatever, got into your little disagreement. Okay? He still feels like, you know, there's value in being with you. There's value in, like, working it out with you. Okay? He's probably the type who looks at things like risk versus reward. So it's like he's seeing more of the good and the potential of things than the negative and the bad, you know? So no, I don't think that he's walking away from you whatsoever. And I know you can't type. I don't know what, because I seen you in the last chat. I don't know what happened. Nancy and Max, what does she need to know about this connection? Nancy and Max, please. This relationship can stand the test of time. So, no. There's stability within this connection. Even if you guys went through your little problem, right? There is stability. This friendship is leading to more. New love. So, you're going to have a new love between you two. A recommitment to love. I just keep hearing I'm going to do better. I'm going to improve. I'm going to do better. I don't know who fucked up here. You, him, whatever, you both. But you have the 8 of coins, so he's going to make effort towards you. So no, it is not over, honey. He might be in his little ego and pride. Just let him do his little pride shenanigans and he'll be all right, honey. All right, Justine. So your question was, all right, so let's see how Kel feels about you. What are Kel's feelings for Justine? When was the last time you and him talked? What is your sign and what is his sign? How does Kel feel about Justine? Truly feel. How does Kel truly feel about Justine? He feels like temperance. How does Kel truly feel about Justine? Three of coins. And the Knight of Cups. I feel like he wants to, I feel like he does desire, like, to, I don't know what happened, okay? But I feel like I'm hearing the word resume. Like he wants to resume his connection with you. Okay, I don't know what got in the way here. Maybe a third party got in the way or something else got in the way. I don't know. This third party could be anything. You know, it doesn't always have to be a person. But I feel like he's going to make you some kind of offer here. Okay. If he broke your heart or whatever, like, I feel like he wants to heal that. He wants to mend things. He wants to say sorry. Okay. So let me get a smaller deck so I can clarify that card real quick. Where's my tiny deck? I think this one. Okay. All right. Are you still there, Justine? All right, let's clarify. Three of Swords. That's how Kel feels about Justine. What is the Three of Swords? He wants to make you a brand new offer, honey. He wants another chance with you. I'm hearing he wants another chance. Okay? You have the Star and the Ace of Pentacles. I don't know if you were acting insecure or the way he acted made you feel insecure, okay? Or I don't know if it's something he said or did, because you do have the Queen of Cups reversed. But I feel like he wants to apologize for hurting your feelings, okay? And I do feel like he's sincere. I feel like in the past, yeah, he could have chose, you have a Queen of Wands. He could have chose somebody else or whatever, but I mean, you have Judgment. Or he was moving funny with you or some shit, but when you see Judgment and Justice showing up together, this is someone, my love, who wants another chance with you to redeem themselves, okay? And I also feel like he probably went through some kind of karma too after the situation with you. So yeah, that freak definitely underwent karma. Temperance is him wanting to heal things with you, sweetie, okay? That's what he wants. And Temperance also comes with an energy of forgiveness. So he will apologize, and I feel like he's gonna really hope that you forgive him, okay? For whatever the hell he did. It could also be that when you met him in the past, he was non-committal, or some shit like that. But no, I think he wants another chance with you, okay? Readings are still open, guys. The readings will be open for another 30 minutes. So if you're interested, please look at the top of the chat. I'm accepting Cash App. I'm accepting PayPal. The Cash App is already posted. But if you want PayPal, let me know. And I will post it in the chat. Fee Taylor. What is your question? He flirted and ghosted you? Yeah, he could have, like, I don't know. It's possible he could have ghosted you for someone else that he may or may not tell you. Or he was non-committal. But now it's like he's in his energy to where, like, he's thinking about a relationship with you. So that's interesting. What are my chances with another Gemini long distance. And if he is dating another, his name is, ooh, I don't know how to say that. Stitch Pond. You guys giving me a run for my money with these names. Stis Japan. Stitch Japan. I don't know. I don't know, child, honey. What are Fee's chances with Stitch Japan? Fee's chances with Stitch Japan. The Fool, the Knight of Swords, the Six of Swords. You might find yourself chasing him. You might find yourself chasing him, honey. Look at the placement. Look how the Knight of Swords is going towards the Fool. You might be finding yourself chasing him more than he's chasing you. Okay, or he could be just looking for a quick thrill, a chase or something. I don't feel like he's someone who's going to just stay in your life. I'm getting this really flighty energy from him. Okay, he's gonna come in and out of your life, if anything. So I don't feel like this is a situation that has much, you know, potential, because in order to have potential, there has to be stability to it. But I don't feel like there's any stability to it. Hey, Rose, I haven't seen you in so long. What are Fee's chances with Stitch the Pop? Fee's chances with Stitch Pond. I feel like you and him are probably just going to end up as friends. This is like more of a friendship than anything else. I don't really see romantic potential in it. Okay. Rose, aren't you an Aries too? Hi, Yada. Yeah, that's right. You are a Gemini. You told me you were dealing with an Aries. Sorry. I think that's what you said last time. So, Fee, this Gemini you're connecting with is a player energy. Okay, so I don't see any success in that right now, unfortunately. I feel like that Gemini also doesn't do well in relationships because they get bored easily. That's what I'm getting. They get bored easily. I don't think they would make a stable partner for you. Okay. Is JP, is that the Aries or no? Guys, do you know how many people that I get with the $10 channel messages? You have to be patient. It has not been a full 24 hours yet. I have many people, and sometimes, yes, it does go a little over the 24 hours, you know, because I get like at least, I'm telling you, I kid you not, I get about 40 of those orders in one day. So you have to be patient. You know, I'm a mother. I have a life outside of YouTube as well. So I'm working as quickly as I can. You will receive your message. And oftentimes people are like, where are my messages? But they didn't put their information. You know, they didn't put their person's name. You know, part of the requirements is that you put your person's name when you're booking. That way I know who you're asking about. Because if not, then I end up skipping over it because there's no information. Then I go to the next person. Okay. So if you didn't send the name, please make sure you do that. I have a lot of emails, so I'm only one person. If you don't put the name, your reading will get jumbled up, lost in the sauce. Okay. And if you put the name, then you just have to wait. Okay. Because chances are I have a lot of orders. Okay. And some people order like 30 messages for one person. So, okay, you will get it by the end of day today. Thank you for that, Yada. We dated for 16 years. So he's the Aries. My twin sister is Angie. Does she watch me? Since we were 15, we broke up 2 years ago, and now I keep bumping into his family. All right, so how does JP feel about Rose after the breakup? How does JP feel about Rose after the breakup, please? JP? You know, I feel like he's looking at all the time that you guys put into what you guys had. I feel like he's not really over it. I'm not going to lie. It feels like he's not over it, Rose. You got the 5 of Cups here. So I feel like he's still like thinking about all the years that you guys, all the years we put in this relationship. You knew we'd make it this far. But no, he's thinking about the time that he invested in you, and I feel like part of him is kind of upset that it didn't work out. I'm not gonna lie, that's what it feels like. Part of him is upset that it didn't work out, but you know, maybe he was probably the cause of it not working out. So I feel like there's some guilt there for him and what he did. Okay. He also has some guilt. How does JP feel about Rose after the breakup? What else? The World. You said his cheating ass, so he was cheating. Okay. Like literally, Rose, he wants a new beginning with you. He wants a new beginning. He's regretting so much. Okay, shit. If he wasn't faithful to you in the past, it looks like he wants to be faithful now. He wants to truly commit to you. Maybe back then he wasn't as committed because I know you said you met since you were 15. So, you know, if you meet someone when you're that young, obviously he's not that committal. He's not, I mean, you got to understand that. I mean, but if he was cheating on you when he's like a grown man, that's different. Okay, but as a child, you're basically a child when you're 15 years old. Okay. So I feel like he's really learned a lot throughout this separation with you. Okay. He's learned his lesson, the World and the Hierophant. I feel like he's spiritually conscious of his mistakes as a man, as a person. Okay. Yeah. So I feel like he's in his energy to where he's ready to make a real change. I mean, that's what it's showing. The likes is at 11:11 right now. But yeah, he wants a new beginning in love with you. If you take him back, that will be up to you. Okay. But he does have real regrets here. I feel like it was like a growing thing for him. It was like a learning experience, a spiritual. It was kind of like a karmic thing that he had to kind of master. Okay. And I feel like, you know, that's kind of where he's at right now. Okay. With the 5 of Wands, I do feel like he did obviously have you up against many people. Okay. Multiple times. But I also feel like as much as he wants this new beginning with you and that he wants to make it happen and that he'll try to like, you know, convince you that he's changed and that he's going to be faithful and loyal this time around. I feel like he also knows that you're probably going to reject him. Look at that. 4 of Cups, bottom of the deck. He probably knows you're not going to go for it. Okay. So what we have here is someone is secret. He is secretly yearning for you. That flew out. So you feel his energy because he is longing for you. And I feel like he wants another chance. Does this situation align with your values and your morals? So obviously he was doing things that was against your moral code. You know, cheating. You know, that's something that someone with no moral compass would do. That's an activity that a person with no moral compass would engage in. Okay? But you should also take that into consideration, you know. So, anything else you want to tell Rose about this connection with JP, please? Attach your love to clearly see the truth. I feel like he's seeing the truth. He's seeing the truth in what he's done. He probably has a lot of unhealed wounds. He has things he needs to work on that kept making him do that. He had to go through a spiritual lesson. Okay? But none of that is your problem. I'm hearing that this freak could be getting therapy. Okay? That sounds just, look. Rose, that sounds just like the reading that I just did for Gemini yesterday. Because I'm hearing this freak he probably went to therapy, or he might tell you, hey, I'm getting help. Okay, I'm starting to go to church, and I'm trying to become a new person. Okay? Yeah, I feel like this freak wants to change for you, and he wants to better himself in order to have another chance with you. But it's up to you, honey. All right, thank you, Fee, for your generous donation. Did you have another question? Or did you still want to know about that Gemini? Because that Gemini, like I said, is going to be really flighty with you. That's what it's showing right now. I don't think that person is going to be somebody stable in your life, okay? And for right now, I see it turning into a friendship. Hi, Tisha. Thank you, baby. Really appreciate it. Is he already hitched? So is Stitch Pond in a relationship with anyone? Fee wants to know, is Stitch Pond in a relationship with anyone? Four of Wands, is Stitch Pond already in a relationship with someone? Just from this alone, I can't necessarily just say he's in a relationship. I would prefer to see the Two of Cups or the Lovers, or even the damn Ten of Pentacles, But I do feel like there is someone in his energy that he's really interested in. I feel like, yeah, he has a strong interest in somebody. And this person could be a fire sign. You do have the Queen of Wands here. This could be an ex of his. But I feel like he feels really compatible with this person. Like if he were to ever really commit, it would be with this person that he really likes. You get what I'm saying? There are no specific price. This reading is based on donation. So the more you donate, the more information you get. If you don't donate as much, you're going to get a really brief answer with no detail, no oracle cards, okay? What did that mean? Should I go ahead and tell me? What does that mean, my love? Are you trying to ask, like, is he going to tell you that? I mean, I don't see why he would. I don't think he would. I don't think he's necessarily in a relationship with this person. But I do think this is someone he really, really does like, unfortunately. I feel like overall, Stitch Pawn is someone who intuitively, I feel like he's someone who doesn't really do commitment like that. But because he feels so compatible and he has such a great time with this person, this could be the person that he does end up getting with. I do have a PayPal. I will post the PayPal. For those of you who want the PayPal link, I just put it in the chat, okay? Okay, I got Katia and I got Leandra. So, after fee is what we're doing right now. I have Katia, you can... Okay, so you put your question, then I have Leandra. Fee and Stitch Pawn. What does she need to know? Five of Swords. Fee and Stitch Pawn. Yeah. I think he might go ahead and friend zone you. You might get like a friend zone from this person. Like I feel like he's gonna just like set boundaries with you or set expectations and say, hey, you know, this is just friends. I only want friends or something. Okay, to be honest, I don't think he's looking at you romantically, Fee. Okay, I just got Eileen as well. Eileen, you will be after Leandra. What is the max energy and feelings towards Katia? The max energy and feelings towards Katia. The max energy and feelings towards Katia. Well, that flew out. Did you see that? Ace of Swords reverse is his energy and feelings. He's thinking about you a lot. He's thinking about you a lot. He's thinking about what has happened between you quite a bit. I feel like he feels abandoned. He feels left out. And I feel like he's also wondering about you. Like, I don't know, like, when is she gonna talk to me? When is she gonna, it's like he's kind of expecting you to reach out. Okay, I don't know if you guys have each other on social media. He could be spying on you either now or in the near future. He's literally sitting there expecting for you to come to him, to reach out. But I also, I bet he is. But I also feel like he's being really passive aggressive about things like, okay, well, I'm not going to reach out. She going to come to me, or I hope she comes to me. Does sound like a little cocky, I'm not going to lie to you. I do feel like he's itching to talk to you. Ace of Swords versus when you have something to say. But you're just not saying it, like he's itching to talk, to clear things up. Okay, he is. But he's expecting you to come towards him. Yeah, he's acting all egotistical with the Six of Wands. He could be acting unbothered. But deep down, this is how he feels. He feels really cold and lonely. This separation is having a greater effect on him than he wants to admit to you. Okay. The next energy towards Katia. Justice. I feel like he wants to clear the air. He wants to bring justice, but he's also too cocky. Look how smug this person looks. I mean, all he does is think about you. I feel like he does want to reunite. He does also miss your company. Very much. Yeah. This freak is obsessed. You got the devil of the world. It's like he's trying to release you, but he also can't. So he is kind of stuck on you. He is stuck on this connection. I don't see him going anywhere anytime soon. But again, you know, this freak does expect for you to reach out. He may even see you as the one, even if you guys are friends. You have anxiety. You have fear. And divine timing. So it's almost like he's waiting. He's waiting on you. I feel like I said, he's too cocky to like reach out first. Where's Leandra? There you are. Okay, what's coming in for love? What's coming in? Jolene, you will be after Eileen. You're welcome. What's coming towards Leandra in love? What's coming towards Leandra in love? Leandra. Could be dealing with an earth sign, Leandra, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like this is someone that you walked away from, or you may end up walking away from. I feel like someone's making you some kind of offer soon that you don't want. okay? Or I don't know if you're in a relationship. Could be that you're just not happy or satisfied in your situation, okay? But either way, I just feel like it's something that you're kind of over this person and whatever the fuck they're trying to offer you. What's coming towards Leandra in love? They could offer you a gift. They could offer you money to stay with them, to be with them. But I just feel like it's not good enough. Like, you just don't want it. What's coming towards Leandra in love? Ooh, it could be because this freak, maybe it's because you know that they're non-committal, or it's just their behavior, the way they are, turns you off. Like, I feel like this is someone who would, like, try to force you in a way to stay with them. Like, they could bribe you with gifts. What the heck? It's coming towards Leandra in love. Five of Swords. Yeah, it feels like you're just saying no to this person. You don't want it. Maybe you just don't trust their offer. You don't trust them. Coming towards Leandra in love. I don't know if this person wants to try to make you the side chick. Maybe you think they have a third party. Or, of course, like I said, maybe just their behavior, how they've treated you. You're just like, I don't want you. I don't want this no more. But it feels like this is someone who will literally try to bribe you into being with them or giving them another chance. Change. They may tell you that they've changed. Indecisive. Storm warning. So some freak is coming in bringing in drama. They're gonna like start some problems with you or something, okay? This is someone who they can't take no for an answer. So be careful with whoever this person is, okay? Be very, very careful. This person is coming off a little bit reckless. Even if this is not someone that you think that you know, could be someone that you end up meeting, and this is kind of how it plays out. But yeah, this person does come off playerish. They come off non-committal, and they come off really kind of like forceful and aggressive or something. I don't think I like it, okay? They probably want your forgiveness. What can you tell Leandra about this freak coming towards her in love? What is this about? This rejection is divine protection. So the divine is actually trying to protect you from this person. This is not someone that you should take their offer, okay? Whatever the fuck they're offering you, don't take the cup. Don't do it. They could have addictions, okay? An addiction is affecting the relationship. Yeah, warning, don't dismiss the red flags. Now, if this is someone, let's say, you had a relationship with or you're in a relationship with, I feel like Spirit's trying to tell you to run, don't walk, and get away from them. Because it's not going to get better. I feel like this is the type of freak to beg and everything and say that they've changed, they're going to change, but they don't. They go back to the same BS habits, okay? So if a devil shows you their face, who they are the first time, just believe them, okay? And be very careful, because the Knight of Wands, reverse personality, they could be very hostile and aggressive. They don't take rejection well, and they don't like to hear no. Okay? So be careful with the Knight of Wands reverse personality. Because they're definitely, they're the type that they're kind of like an egomaniac. So as soon as their ego gets bruised, there's no telling what they could do. So be very careful with that person. All right. This is for you, Eileen. All right. Will Eileen and Eric reconcile their marriage? Will Eileen and Eric reconcile their marriage? You have the Knight of Swords. You got the Two of Coins. What is your sign? Are you a Taurus or he's a Taurus? Because that that's like similar to Taurus's reading. Will Elaine and Eric reconcile the marriage? You're a Taurus? Yeah. The last reading I did for Taurus, it was about them kind of like having to tell you something or having to like communicate maybe harshly to you. From what this is saying, unfortunately, this would say no, okay? With the Knight of Swords. Will Eric and Elaine reconcile the marriage? Okay. You have the Emperor. I feel like I'm hearing that he's not going to change his mind. So I feel like he's really stubborn. He's not going to change his mind. He's not going to budge. So if he said no before, or if he does tell you no, just expect that you're not going to be able to just change his mind, because the Emperor is a really stubborn energy. When they make up their mind about something, they rarely change it. Will Elaine and Eric reconcile? Let me get one more. Their marriage. Elaine and Eric. You have the Queen of Cups. I feel like this Queen of Cups is your energy. I feel like you're wanting, you know, a reconciliation here. This is what you're desiring on an emotional level as well. But I can't say it's mutual, okay, for him. How does Eric feel about reconciling the marriage with Elaine? Eric. How does Eric feel about reconciling the marriage with Elaine? Okay. So you have the Nine of Wands. So it appears that he is really on the fence, like he's really guarded. Okay. So that's not, you know, that's a little bit more negative as to how he feels about reconciling with you. Okay. So I would say right now at this time, he's not very open to it. How does Eric feel about reconciling the marriage with Elaine? The Five of Cups. I feel like he can't get over the past. Like he can't get over what has happened between you two. I feel like he hasn't really let it go. It's almost like he's just holding on to a grudge is what I'm getting with him. So for as long as he decides to hold on to that grudge, you guys can't move forward. He's not going to want to move forward. Okay. I feel like, and I'm not trying to be mean, but with the Six of Wands, this energy oftentimes comes out as, I can do better than this. I deserve better. It's like a cocky, type of energy. It's like when you just know your worth, you know that you're so much better. It's Leo energy. So he may be feeling like he's deserving of a better situation at this time. That's how he feels now. Okay. So I'm not going to tell you, you guys will never reconcile your marriage, but as it's showing within the energy now, the answer to that is no. Okay. Hey, Mariah. I haven't seen you in so long. Mariah, what the freak? What the heck? Well, I'm not sure why he would tell you that he won't find better than you. I don't know. That's a strange comment for someone to make. Like, I don't know. But I feel like his energy is kind of like changing, meaning his energy is more like, I feel deserving of a better situation. That doesn't mean that you're not a good person, but maybe he feels like after all that's happened between you two, he feels like he deserves a better situation. That's all. I am Sarthak. Okay, if you didn't donate, guys, no reading. Okay. Delia is so quick. Delia is such an Aries. She was so quick to hide it. Delia ain't waste no time, honey. Look, if I had to go to war, and I needed some soldiers behind me as an Aquarius, I definitely will pick Aries. Cause they gonna bust back every time. They gonna have my back every time, honey. Delia don't play. That was hilarious. I can't. You're welcome, Aline. All right. Okay, so who donated on PayPal? Jolene. All right, Jolene, I'm waiting for your question. You could get 2 questions for that. Okay, okay, let's see. I'll do a romance angel for what you need to know about your house. Will Jolene save her house? Give me a specific question about your love life that you want to know. You will save your house, Jolene. You will. You got a yes and you have a take action. So, you know, whatever take action means to you, listen to your intuition. As long as you take the appropriate action, you will be able to save your house. Readings are still open for another 30 minutes, okay? If you would like a reading, I accept PayPal and Cash App. The more you donate, the more information. I feel like did I skip someone? No, I didn't. I thought I did. I recently met another Aquarius friend, guys. So that's interesting. Yeah. Is real love coming towards Jolene? Is real love coming towards Jolene? Real love is coming towards you, but are you ready to make the effort for it? Okay. Could be with a Leo. Okay. But are you really ready to make the effort? Are you really ready to trust? Because it's going to require that. And I know you said the last 2 hurt you emotionally and mentally. Do you feel like you're in a place to where you're ready to trust? Because if not, you could ultimately push it away. You know what I'm saying? Bottom of the deck is lovers. Yeah, I do feel like real love is going to come towards you. We have Leo, Gemini. Is real love coming towards Jolene? Is real love coming towards Jolene? The Devil could be with a Capricorn. And you also have the Eight of Wands. You also have the Star, Aquarius. I feel like it is coming towards you in the future, but I also feel like you have a little bit more work to do on your trust issues. Okay? But I do see in the future it will come towards you. I'm hearing by Sagittarius season of this year. So by like, I guess end of November, December is when this would like play out for you. But I do feel like you're still like caught up in negativity. Okay? So there's a need for you to really, truly heal that first, okay? That way you don't attract in anyone toxic, right? I feel like you can meet somebody on social media. So the way you'll meet this person is going to be on social media. Let's come into towards Jolene and love. Coming towards Jolene, divine timing. Also, if you have any romantic attachments to an ex, you need to release them. You have to clear your energy, Spirit is saying, okay? Also, clear your energy emotionally and mentally from the past. I know it's easier said than done, but it's time to make a change because I do feel like new love wants to come in. Okay? Love message for Jolene, please. Love message for Jolene. Separation, okay? It's telling you that you deserve love. I feel like it's time for you to separate from your negative thoughts, okay? Because I feel like it's overtaking you. You have to separate, detach from it. The Devil. True love is coming towards you. Just understand those people didn't really love you in the past. If they just hurt you the way they did, it wasn't true love. Just understand just try to see things from a different perspective as well. But yeah, your new love could be a Capricorn, Aquarius, or Leo. What is your partner's name? Yeah, I totally get it. But if you don't heal your heart chakra, you don't heal... no, Jolene, that was for Mariah. I was asking what is the Aries name. If you don't heal those trust issues, what do you think is going to happen when you meet that true love? You're going to ultimately, you know, sabotage it and push it away. You know, I can't tell you how to heal, right? But just make sure that you work on that, okay? You're welcome. for short. All right, so what does Rashard think about Mariah? What does Rashard think about Mariah? Are you guys currently in communication? And have you guys been having some type of relationship issues? Okay, readings are now closed, ladies and gentlemen. So you guys have been having problems? You have problems. So are you trying to say you guys are long distance, or are you saying he's been distancing himself? Yes to what? So I feel like he's thinking about you a lot. I feel like he has something he wants to say to you. He wants to express to you. But he wants to bring justice. I don't know if this is him bringing some kind of apology or just wanting to clear the air or make things right with you. Yeah, because you asked what he's thinking, okay? But I do think, like I said, I think he's thinking that he wants to express himself to you, okay? Like, I feel like he wants to show you that he cares. I don't know if he's just been acting like he doesn't or something, but yeah. I feel like he wants to show you some kind of vulnerability here. I don't know if he's just not the most expressive, you know, okay. There's an energy of missing you. There's an energy of, like I said, having something he really wants to say to you. So you can expect that. He's going to express himself to you. What the hell is that? Mars connection with a chart. What does she know? He's wearing a mask. I don't know. Like I said, he's probably just not really expressing his feelings. I don't know if this is him like missing you more than he wants to admit, or just he wants to talk about the whole deployment thing. I don't know if he just kind of acted like he didn't take your feelings into consideration or something. Okay, but hey, you know best. But yeah, I feel like he wants to express himself to you between the lines. I feel like he misses you. He's having anxiety, relationship, and regret. He could be thinking he has some kind of regret, okay? But yeah, I think he wants to make things right, or he just wants to be fair. He wants to be open. He wants to bring balance to the situation. I also feel like he wants to hear your input too. So I don't know if he like didn't take you into consideration. I don't know, but I feel like he wants you to express yourself as well. Like he wants to hear what you have to say. Okay, or he would be open to hearing you out. Okay, and not being a jerk with the Five of Swords. All right, so that is what I have for you, Mariah. Readings are now closed. I'm going to be back on tomorrow. Okay, ladies and gents. So I will talk to you guys soon, okay? Love y'all.